Y'all, this is crazy. Let me tell y'all something. So, I don't know how people just keep ending up like somebody reverse light was smashed in my driveway. How somebody else reverse light smashed in front of my driveway, trailing a little bit onto my driveway in front of my house. And it's always something in front of my house, okay? And on top of that, I left the guy I was with, which was my baby's father, who hit me in my eye, hit me in the face. And ever since I left him and I cut that situation off, now it's been that traffic again in front of my house that has stopped. Because what they do is they use person to person to person. When they can't get you around one person, they'll try to send another person. And if that doesn't work, then they'll try to send another person close to you to torture you, to gaslight you, to mentally abuse you and use you and suck the life out of you and make you miserable. And then when you speak up on it, they make you feel like you're delusional, it's all in your head. Nobody's doing these things to you, even though you have ample videos of proof. Oh no, that's not, no. These people are nuts. Like when I tell you they're insane, they're insane. And they're obsessed with torturing people. They're obsessed with making people's lives hard. They literally take shifts. They take shifts to just really sit and stalk and watch and harass and just, it's sick. It's sick. This has stopped. The traffic going by, like a lot of traffic and all of that. Cars parked in the front. All of that has stopped. All of that has stopped. It would just be light. You know what I'm saying? Like light. But when I'm outside, they wouldn't be driving past and all of that. Why? Because they have my baby's father to use to try to psych me out and torture me mentally. And then my son won't leave. You know what I'm saying? He keeps sitting on my porch acting like he can't. He don't got nowhere. It's just a big ass psychological game that I'm not finna let nobody play games with me. I'm tired of this. I'm over it. And it's crazy. Now let's see. Is their car gonna magically work now? Let's see. Oh wow. Oh, it works just fine. That's amazing. Oh, wow. Oh, that's incredible. People are freaking actresses and actors. But it's just because you know, they probably thought, oh, this situation is going to be the one to take her out. This is the one that's going to take her down. And they surprised that, nope, it's certainly not. Like, this is bringing me closer to the truth and seeking knowledge and wisdom. That's all this is doing. It ain't doing nothing else. So, I'm not caring about what they try to form, what weapon they try to form and all of that. It's gonna backfire on them every time. It does every time. I see it happen. It backfires, just like he said in the book of Proverbs. Those that lay a net, they shall be caught in it. Those that dig a hole for some, you know, that meaning if I'm out here setting traps for somebody and I fall into the trap, but I'm not out here setting traps for nobody, so I'm not gonna fall into no trap. And any trap they think they setting for me is gonna fail. It does every time. They just really, these people are not, they couldn't be human. They don't have empathy, sympathy, remorse. They are the money worshipers. They'll do anything for the green. They don't worship God. They don't have the spirit of God. Because if they had the Spirit of God, they would feel convicted. They would feel convicted for the things that they do. But because they don't have the Spirit of God, they don't have guilt. They have all the fruits of the flesh, which is lust, perversion, murder. Look, that's that synchronized stuff right there where they cross at the same time in front of my house. But I don't care about this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tapping into stuff that's supernatural, and that's on a higher dimension and a higher level of thinking, besides the basics of just eating, sleeping, and waking up and working. And it's so much more beyond all of that. It's so much more beyond all of that. And people are miserable because they are stuck in the 3D. They stuck on a level that's just dry and boring. And so they get off on this instead of seeking the Spirit, instead of seeking the Creator of all things and the truth. So yes, I was hit in the eye. And then they thought they were gonna bully me afterwards, his people, and yeah, that got shut down the same day. Tinted windows on a van, like stuff like that. This is what they do. They love to drive past those tinted windows because they do not want to be filmed. Gang stalking colors, like always. So you want to roll with them? All right, roll with them then. You ain't rolling with them over here. Go tell your handler you need somewhere to go. He gonna throw up the devil horns, and this dude don't got nowhere to live. Silly.